What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Untitled Chapter, and we're gonna be dealing with the fuck. My bad, John has some technical difficulties messing with me. Alright, so again, what we're doing this time, we're gonna look at our Frostmetal Gear that we just got from it from Dougal. Dougal's gone now, and I am going to show you how to equip it, set it up properly, and for maximum damaging results from your character. I'm using a Valkyrie here, which is a DPS character, a very strong DPS character. So here we go. So first thing I'm gonna do, look at the inventory. I'm gonna go down. I like to do my accessories and my armor first, and the reason being is because I'm looking for something, okay? Because I have a DPS, the one thing that I want to look for is I want on my character, I want that crit factor to be over 250. That's my goal, is to have crit factor over 250. And on your crit factor, that's how often you crit, okay? So it's a crit chance, basically. Crit power is how much the damage is, okay? So I'm after crit factor, okay? That's the main thing that I'm looking for, okay? As you notice, my item level in the top right hand corner, it says level 65, XP item level 10, okay? Attack is at 355, power is at 52, yada yada yada. Okay, so watch how this is gonna multiply, okay? Alright, so we're moving. Alright. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me okay? Can you guys hear me okay? Chef, can you hear me? Chef, can you hear me? Hold on, let me do this right here. Okay, bet. Okay, so could you hear everything that I said so far? Or could you not? Yeah, everything that I was just explaining and all that? Okay, so just in case, I'm gonna go over it one more time. Okay? Alright, so you heard everything I said about going to the accessories and all that. Okay, so basically when you go to accessories, you gotta identify it. Hit the identification button, you're gonna hit enchantment. Okay, look, what did I tell you I was looking for? I told you I was looking for crit factor, right? I'm not looking at anything else. I'm looking for crit factor. That's what I'm after. So I'm gonna save that, and I'm gonna save it again. Boom, I got my crit factor. Okay, now watch my item level. Right above her head is my item level in the top right hand corner. I'm gonna click that. Watch what happens. Boom, I'm at 13. Not a big jump. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go to the enigmatic empowered brooch. All right. Alright, I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to identification. I'm going to look for what I'm looking for. Alright, I got crit factor by 6, crit factor, and I'm gonna go crit factor by 6 and power by 3. Okay, crit factor by 6, power by 3. I'm gonna hit that joker there. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna hit yes, and I'm gonna equip it. Well, look at that 13 top right hand corner. It's green. It is now 22. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. All right, let's go to. Okay, we're missing something here. Where is it at? No. Where is it at? Okay, Ideal Inner Coupon. Okay, I'm gonna click on it. I'm gonna choose. I'm looking for crit factor. Look, crit factor by 4. That's what I want. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to my armor. There it is. I'm gonna click on it. Boom. We're at 26. Okay. Like, man, that's not really going that well. I know. All right. Let's go to the belt. We're gonna identify the belt. We're gonna hit choose effect. All right. I'm looking for crit factor. Crit factor by 6. Okay. Power by 3. Okay. Choosing that. Looking for it. Boom. As a matter of fact, no. What I want to do is I'm going to do crit factor by 4. So I can get a good 10 on crit factor there. I'm going to complete that. Hit that yes button. Okay, now I'm going to equip it. I'm at 37. Okay, now check this out. Now if you're looking at it, look at the info. Notice how my crit factor went from 58 to 28. My attack went up 241. Defense went up 766. Power went up 19 from 52. Crit resist factor went up 16. Okay, everybody seeing that? Good deal, good deal. Okay, so my crit power right now, it just doubles. That's what that means. It's just going to double. Okay, all right. So going back to my inventory, let's go keep on rolling up. Got our boots. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna identify my boots. Choose my effect. Okay, the orange ones are the ones, or the yellow ones are the ones that they're recommending. Okay. Do I want to replenish my total MP every 5 seconds? Yes, I do. But I only have 3 options, okay? Decreases duration of slowing effects by 24%. Increases endurance. Increases movement speed. Well, my movement speed is already increased, okay? It doesn't say movement speed fighting. My attack speed, it says movement speed. So I'm going to do my endurance, total MP, and I'm going to decrease my slowing effects, which means that when you're fighting somebody and it slows your character down, it's going to reduce it by 24%. Okay, so I'm going to pick that. This is all defense. All right, I'm going to save it. Boom, that one's saved. Equipped. I'm at 113 item level. Look above her head. Okay. We're starting to make some headway, okay? All right, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go to her gloves. Let me identify them. All right, look at that. Crit factor 9, power 5, attack speed by 2.25. Okay. That's some good stuff right there. All right, I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna save it. Boom, it's ready to go. I'm gonna equip it, and I'm at 188. Okay. So now I need to get my jewelry. So something's missing. Where's my jewelry? Alright, there's my accessory find box. My set box. That's all 3 of them. All 5 of them. I'm going to close that. And then I got my Frostmetal armor box. That's going to open that up. Boom, it's there. Alright, so now I'm going to go to my armor. Actually, I'm going to go to these guys. Alright, now look. I want you to look at these very carefully. This is the carving daylight ring and the pumped daylight ring. Okay, one of them says power by 22. One of them says crit factor by 44. I definitely want one that's got crit factor by 44. Alright, so what am I looking for? Got crit resist, yada yada. I want crit factor and I want power. And I'm going to save that. Boom. Okay, so now that we're going in the right direction, this one's got it on there. Alright, I'm going to equip it. That's going to put me at 198 above her head. I'm going to go to my info. And look, I'm at crit factor 97. Alright, so we're going in the right direction, okay? Power is at 66, okay? Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go back to the inventory. And I got a choice. I can do another crit factor or I can do another power. Okay? Me, because I like to do a lot of damage, I'm going to crit factor again. So, because you can wear two rings. Okay? One on one side, one on the other side. Okay? So I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to identification again. I'm going to go back to here. Now I'm already got four, an additional 22%, 22 number on the crit factor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to that. And I'm gonna get my I'm gonna get my power back up. Okay, I'm gonna hit triangle. I'm gonna hit complete. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put it on. Now I'm at 208. All right, looks like it's going in the right direction now. Look, we trying to get high. We're trying to get that number at least to 4 or something. Okay. All right. So we got the carving daylight, and we got the power by 16, crit factor by 32. Which one would you rather use? Probably want to use the crit factor by 32 because it's double your power. Again, you want to keep check on this guy. I'm at 145 here. Power level's at 70. Okay, if I go up 16, that's gonna put me at 86 here. Okay, attack speed is +4. Movement speed is +88. Crit factor is 145. Attack has gone up to 3,099 on top of what I have. Okay. Alright, defense has moved up to 19,000. So we're in good shape. We're looking pretty good, right? Alright, so let's go into... You know what? Let's do a crit factor. Screw it. Alright, go here. Now look, these are all defensive measures, okay? You got healing skills, decreased poison damage. See, and everything's green. So right here, you just gotta pick what you want, okay? First thing I want to do is I want to make sure I'm not being they're not doing crit hits on me. So I'm going to do crit resist and endurance. Okay, that's my defense. Okay, I need defense. All right. So I know I want to do crit resist. Now I want to decide if I want to do a max amount of HP or what do I want to do? Do I want to decrease my poison damage? How do I want to go about this? Okay. That's your question. That's where we're at right there. Which one do you want to do? Now, endurance, of course, is your defense. Max HP is your 4%. Now, let's look at it from a different standpoint. Let's just look at it from a different standpoint. If you're doing endurance, that's going to give you more defense. If you're doing max HP %, that's just more health you can lose based off of not having endurance. So I know you're like, oh man, I want to do the max HP every 5 seconds or max HP 4%. This is not a lot, okay? This is not a lot that you're getting back. You got to run around for a little bit before you get that back. It's better just get on your dragon or whatever you're riding on and get that 2% back for every 2 seconds. And that's still not a lot. So you want to watch out for that too. So I'm going to use endurance because I'm going straight for defense. But I still got my crit factor up, right? So I'm going to encrypt that, right? So I'm going to go to my info. Boom, my crit factor is at 177, okay? I like that. I like that. We're getting better. I'm enjoying that my crit is going up. Remember, I need my crit to be at least 250 to be dangerous, okay? All right, so we got that earring. We got another earring. Power still not going up by 16. All right, we got power by 20 here, crit factor by 40 here, okay? And then, so we got a couple more things that we can look at, but for right now, let's see if we can't get that crit factor up. That's the main thing we want. We want that crit factor up. So let's go after that. And you're like, well, what about your power? I understand what you're saying. However, you gonna need that crit resist. And we'll do max HP by 4% this go around. That way we can have more. And we're going to equip it. Now we're at 228 above her head. And we have equipped that. Crit factor's up. Going back to our info. We're at 209. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Alright, so going back here, we need that necklace. So here, we're at 209. Crit factor's up by 40 here, okay? All right, so let's go here. Let's go here real quick. Power up by 20, crit resist factor by 30. All right. So let's go ahead and do this one real quick. And let's see what we got. Decreases damage taken by 6. Decreases damage from funnel attacks by 6.9. Decreases damage from enraged monsters by 10%. Boom. Alright, we got one more. Decreases damage from 8.7 with the monster with the, I think it's the most HP. I think that's what that was. And then you got healing skills affecting you increased by 6%. So, we don't get knocked down a lot. So I'm gonna do raises max HP. Oh, I didn't see that one. God dog it. Let's just do the raises the max HP. Man, and it reflects 7.2% damage to the attacker. That's not a lot. So if you feel like that's a lot, it's really not a lot. I promise it's not. You would think it is. But I got that with one of my other characters. It's just not that big a deal. So me, I'm gonna go with the raise by 8% because you already got the you already got your decreases damage from frontal attacks, decreases damage from enraged monsters, and you got your healing skills. They affect you by increase of 6%. Do I need that? Not necessarily when I got the raised HP by 8%. 8% is a big whop, okay? It's a big whop. And I already got the endurance on a couple of my pieces right now on my defense. So another max 8%, that ain't gonna do nothing but help me stay alive a little bit longer. Okay, I'm gonna save that. Go here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Alright, it says generate an additional 15 Ragnarok points after something happens. Okay, well, Ragnarok is very hard to grow, to build up. So automatically, we're going to use that. Okay? When you see what Ragnarok is, you'll understand why that is the choice. Okay? So you got your overhead slash by 40%. It increases duration. That means it makes your opponent stagger. Glaive Strike, skill damage 10%, skill damage Maelstrom by 10%, increases crit power of Shining Crescent by 8%, increases cooldown of Titan's Bane by 10%, increases damage of Ground Bash, increases skill damage of Dream Slash, increases skill damage of Rune Burst, decreases cooldown of Backstab 50%. Now look, if you understand how the Valkyrie is, you'll know this is a no-brainer. Okay? You'll know it's a no-brainer. Look at that. After a successful hit with Blood Flower, it generates an additional 15 Ragnarok points. That's beautiful. I will be using Blood Flower a lot because of this. Thank you very much for telling me that. I don't think I knew that before. We're at 228. Now we're up to 314 now. Now, whenever you check, whenever you get somewhere, always check and see what you're looking like on your crit. Notice my power went up to 90. I want my power to at least hit 100. I want my crit factor. Remember, we want our crit factor at 250, okay? Inventory. Here we go. Going to, what do we have equipped? Now, the earrings. We need the necklace. So, because we're lagging on our crit, I need crit factor by 40. Just straight period. All right, now. In this, I can choose one option. Alright, so I'm going to do crit factor by 4. Alright, this should get me over 250 just from this. Okay, just from that, I should get there. Alright, I'm equipping that. I'm at 324. Alright, everybody seeing that? Cool. It's there. Look at it. Alright, good deal. Alright, so we're there. Trying to see if there's anything else I'm missing. Got my 2 earrings, got my necklace, got my rings. Alright. I think we're good. Now I just need my weapon, okay? All I need is my weapon now. So I'm gonna oh, that's a tight looking suit she got on. Alright, so I'm gonna hit my identification here. Now this is the big boy right here. Alright, so we got all, you can scroll down and look at everything you need to look at here, okay? Crit power, crit factor 14. You always want to look at both sides. I got a crit factor 18 up top. 9.3 damage when attacking in range, decreases skill cooldowns by 7.2, increases attack speed by 9%. Those are the ones that they want you to do. And then you got the increases crit factor. You can't go wrong with that. So because I have this, and this down here, these three things, I can double these. I could do damage when enraged, so that would increase the damage when enraged by like I think 19%. But I can only choose one. I can only choose one. So what I'm gonna do is, because we do attack a lot of enraged. Look, I'm at 253 already. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And I don't even have to do the I don't even have to do what I have now. I don't even have to increase it right now. Okay, I don't even have to increase it. But look, we're gonna do this. Okay, go into inventory. We're going to the boss blade here, and we're gonna identify it. Okay, so if we increase the damage when enraged, boom, hit that bad boy. Okay, because you're increasing your damage as a whole. You already got a crit factor of 253. Okay, and that's all the minimum you wanted. So now we got an additional 18.6% damage when attacking an enraged monster, which is a lot what you do when you're going down these different dungeons. So look at that. That's amazing already. That's already amazing, right? So let's see. Now we got 3 more to choose from. Definitely want to increase our damage. Alright. We definitely want to increase our skills cooldown by 77.2%. Alright. Now look, let's look down and see what else we got. Alright. That's when attacking from behind. Let me look at that. Okay, it didn't show that. Alright. Let me go back. Let me hit that. Okay, when attacking from behind. Okay, yeah. So I'm not really concerned about the attacking from behind, because you're gonna increase your damage anyway from attacking from behind. So we got the enraged, we got the increases damage, we got the decreases cooldown. What else do you think I should choose? Alright. Increases damage when attacking knockdown opponents, crit factor 14, attack speed an additional 4.5%. Let's see. Increases damage by 8.6, target with the most HP, and replenishes 0.6 total instantly. Don't need that. Attack speed. So, alright. So from my standpoint, I'm looking at a no-brainer. Alright. You can increase damage while attacking from behind. You're gonna attack behind. She's got this move called back slice or back cut, whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called. But she's got an attack that does a lot of damage on it, okay? You can increase your damage by 6.9 when attacking from behind. So I'm either looking at that, or I'm looking at my crit factor at 14. That's just what I'm looking at. I'm either looking at one or the other. Alright. Now, I want you to put down in the comment section below which one you would have chosen between these two. Crit factor or increases damage by 6.9% when attacking from behind. Those are your options there. Now we're already at 253, which is where we want to be. We want to be at least at 253. We can be higher, but we don't want to be lower than 250 on our crit range. So we're exactly where we need to be in terms of that, okay? So increases the damage by 6.9 when attacking from behind. Now, because you have so much power, do you think there's going to be a lot of chances of you attacking from behind? Because for the most part, you're going to be one of the main targets. You got to consider that. So what does that mean? That means that probably be a good idea to get the attack from behind, because your attack speed is your attack crit factor is already at 14. No matter how greedy you feel, and you be like, ooh, I want that. But you got to remember something too, though. You got the increases damage by 9.3% when attacking enraged monsters. So you got that 18.6%, and then you got an additional 6.9. So 18 plus 6 is about 24. Plus 9%, that's an additional 0.12. So you're looking at 25 point something % of damage when you're attacking from behind. Then increase, and then look at your crit factor. It's already at already at 253. So we're gonna go with attacking from behind. Yes, that was very hard for me to choose. I'm just gonna be honest and tell you, because I was really wanting to get the crit factor because I like having my crit factor sky high. But you gotta balance. You gotta be smart. And when you're attacking from behind, you got that. That's, yep, 9.3, 9.3. That's 18, 18.6. Increases your damage by 6%. So basically 18 and 6, 24, 24 and 6, 30. So that's 30.9 when attacking from behind percent extra damage. Yeah, that's definitely a no-brainer. Boom, that put me at 440. Look at that. I'm at 440 item level, just like that. Okay, and now we in there, like in there, and that's how you do that. All right, let me see what we got here. We don't want any of that. Let me see what we got. There's something else in here that I definitely want. Let me see if I can find it. I'll take that. And I'll take the legal jewel box. I'll take that too. Ghost Dragon. Okay. That's cool. Inventory expansion. I'll take that. I don't want that. Alright, so in a nutshell, when you look at your info on your character, you're looking at 253 crit, your power's at 90. When you upgrade your weapons, when you upgrade your weapons, let me see, let me go to it. So when you go here and you go to enchant, okay, you're gonna increase your attack by 250, okay, and it'll grow and grow and grow and grow and grow, and it'll increase these stats here, okay, it'll increase these stats here. So that's how we get where we got, and I hope that helps you. Yep, I hope that helps you in the future. But this is the weapon that we have. And let me see, there was one thing else I wanted to show you. So you'll know what I'm looking for. My next goal is one, to get our Apex skills, but another thing that I really want, it's not here anymore. Perfect. Well, actually it is here, it's just in a different location. Let me go to it. It's miscellaneous maybe? Let me see. Let me find it. Okay, so it must not be there. Yeah, here we go. Style weapon. That's it. There it is. Crimson Frost Greatsword. That one, for one of my characters, the Crimson Frost Axe, I don't have that. The Frost Glaive, that's the other one. They can kind of show you what it looks like. Look at how beautiful that thing's freaking nice, man. You can't go wrong with that bad boy. kind of reminds me of like a lightsaber type. But yeah, and I want to see what this one looks like. See, I'm not a fan of that. That kind of looks like a, almost looks like a cross for the most part. And I'm not against crosses. I don't want nobody to think that. But I don't like that particular design. And that one's pretty cool too. Nice blue one. Looks exactly the same as the other one. And then, let's see. What is that for sorcerer? Strength and honor. And as you can see, I don't have any money. But I ain't tripping on that right now. I can get money. That ain't no big deal. I can get money. I can get money quick. But the main thing I want is that sword and that frost glaive. Cause I got women anyway. I'm actually using females, so I'm not really interested in that blue. Cause I'm working with I got females on me anyway. So yeah. See, that would kind of clash with my females. Excuse me. And that would be perfect for my females. Yep. But I want this, and I really want that sword. I want that sword probably more than anything. Get that sword. Alright, cool. So that's what we're shooting for. That's the goal we're looking for. That's what we're looking forward to next. You see these guys right here. These guys, the reason why they have these four-way shines coming from them is because they've maxed out their weapons. Okay, they're maxed out their weapons. They look pretty damn good too. All of them look pretty damn good. They all look better than mine, cause mine ain't nowhere near that level. I got 9 to go, and I ain't even got 1 yet. So. These are the creme de la creme in terms of how good they are and how long they've been playing this and stuff like that. I'll get like this one day. We're gonna work on it. Thing is, you just gotta use one. You gotta use 1, maybe 2 characters at the most. I've been going back and forth between my characters. I'm actually gonna show you all my characters that I have so far that I've been playing with, and be like, man, why you got so many characters? There's a purpose for that. I've played this game. I beat the main storyline more than once with a couple different characters, and the reason why I have this many characters is because I like the different attacks from different classes they have. So I got the sorcerer, I got the Valkyrie, I got the brawler, the slayer, the gunner. What's Dominica? Dominica's a archer, and I got the reaver. Okay, so I just want to kind of have a good time jumping around playing this game, because you play with somebody at the same time so long you get bored, and that's not what you want to do. You don't want to get bored. You want to continue to have a good time. You want to continue to enjoy the game. That's how you keep playing the game. That's an easy way for you to stay with it. So. My bad, John. Alright, so that's gonna be it for me today. I just want to show you guys that. On the next video, I'll show you more. I'll probably do my Apex Skills quest with my Valkyrie, so stay tuned. If you want to jump on that, I'll be more than happy to show it to you. Hit that subscribe button so you know when I'm going to come back on. Alright guys, thanks a lot. Later. Kayak out.